About YouTube's The Shadow King Nazu did the review for Rosario Vampire 2, Chapter 42. The newspaper club, with the help from Hokuto Kaneshiro, they take an airship to Fairy Tail's headquarters and dress up in their uniform, which looks a lot like the same uniform Javert wears from Les Miserables. Um, Misery thinks it's rather easy getting in, and they probably won't have any trouble finding Mocha and getting out of there. To which Skune agrees, especially with a month of training. Hokuto then leads the club inside, and Kurimu threatens Hokuto that should he ever betray them and try to harm Skune, they'll be able to make him pay. Kurimu then starts seeing a lot of monsters and thinks that Hokuto has set them up for an ambush, but it's just a gate to check for identification. Yeah, Kurimu, you gotta be more observant than that, because you might say something that makes you look a little bit paranoid. Then again, paranoia isn't all that bad. It served Batman pretty well, most of the time. Skune says he's glad that Hokuto hasn't changed since he has helped him before. But Hokuto says this is just a means to an end, and that they're still enemies. And should this plan go awry, he plans to ditch them. And Skune says he understands. Fong Fong then notes that how incredibly easy it is for them to get to Mocha, and says that he wanted something with more thrills. Oh, Fong Fong, you really should learn to keep your mouth shut. It'll get you into trouble. Speaking of which, Skune suddenly senses a sinister presence coming from the assembly, and they hear the name Shuzen and run off, despite Hokuto's pleas. And it turns out it's the Fairy Tail members coming to greet the leader, Gyokuro Shuzen. My second favorite manga villain, I might add. Skune says that she is the evil presence that he sensed, and they deduce that Gyokuro is the mother of Kokoa and Kaluha, and the stepmother of Aqua and Mocha Akashia. Hokuto also informs, Hokuto informs them she is the commander-in-chief of Fairy Tail, and says that they should keep as far away from Gyokuro as possible, because she is able to sense any type of enemy, because her sensory powers are the best among any monster, even by vampire standards. And but he thinks that they'll be fine as long as they stay in the crowd, and they just need to conceal their power. Then Gyokuro starts making her speech, saying that the time has arrived to revive Dracula, and with the revival of Dracula, they can begin the revolution. And I'm going to quote the next part of her speech. Kill the humans, slice their meat, crush their bones, and use their blood and guts to hold the most extravagant party. Come now, and we shall engrave into their corpses our everlasting fantasy world. Ah, damn, that's sadistic. I love this character. Gyokuro then senses the newspaper club disagrees with her and instantly spots them. She then throws a column at them, but Skune manages to catch it and destroy it with a sonic boom, which mildly impresses Gyokuro. The crowd of monsters then starts to attack the newspaper club, but Skune uses his monster techniques that he learned from Tohou Fuhai which is called the explosive lapis circle, to send them all blowing away. And Hokuto is just baffled by how strong Skune has become and how he could learn a technique so powerful. Skune and the others then start running to find Mocha, and Gyokura figures they're Mocha's classmates and tries tracking them down with the enemy zero technique and finds them in the D block. She then vows to hunt and kill the newspaper club. Oh man, this was a really nice chapter. We got to see just the progress of Skune's training, and now that he's powerful to handle a lot of common monsters, even without his vampire powers. And we also get to see that Gyokuro Shuzen's abilities. She's able to pinpoint other monsters' location um, even better than any other monster, even vampires. And she's incredibly strong, uh, even by vampire standards. And it seems like Gyokuro Shuzen can give Skune a run for his money, especially since she's one of some of the final villains, as we're going to probably see. So next time we'll check out for chapter 43.